Hey everyone, how's it going? You okay? It's First Miller got you again today. I'm still sick. I apologize. I am recording this video right after the last one that you probably watched, which was games that don't need a sequel. Anyway, today's topic is very similar. It's quite like a list, and it's just a commentary topic again. This is games I like to see remastered. So, Crash is back. Yes! Fucking finally. It's been years since I played a Crash Bandicoot game, and Crash was just one of those legendary icons of the home console era of the 90s and the early noughties, I believe. Yeah, even though I didn't play much Crash after Crash 3 or Crash Tag Team Racing, I don't know which came out first, Crash 3 or Tag Team Racing. But anyway, we should really look at games and characters that we want being brought back and reanimated from their cryogenic state. And by we, I mean me, because I'm just going to do a commentary video on games I'd like to see remastered. You know, I don't know if you'll agree with me or not, but if there's any games you think I've missed or should include, just comment down below anytime in the video. Although some of these games I don't see ever being remastered, but one can dream, can't he? Okay, so the Spyro trilogy. I went Spyro 1, Spyro 2, and then Spyro Year of the Dragon remastered because Spyro needs his own series again. Skylanders is a bunch of poop. You know, I'm happy he's there somewhat, you know, getting played by millions and thousands of people who own Skylanders, but that's great. But Spyro, you know, why can't he just have his own game again? Because he's just being used right now. It's terrible what they're doing to him. I feel bad for him. Metal Arm's glitch in the system. Oh my god, what an underrated PS2 classic game this is. I have to thank my good friend James Evans for bringing this up, because we played it a lot of times years ago, and it's just been one of those gems that we just utterly loved, and it was just so funny. It was great. It was like Conker's Bad Fur Day, but with robots. Can you imagine that? It was an amazing game. Amazing. I loved it. Okay, next, The Getaway. I'm not sure if it was called Black Monday or it was just The Getaway, but the first one. You know, driving around in London and all that. I love that game. I never actually owned it myself. I always played it at my cousin's house. It was amazing though. The things you could do and just driving around in London in just the sandbox GTA style that was just coming out brand new at that time. It was amazing. I'd love to see a modern day remaster or something else of it, you know. Next up is the Resistance trilogy. Oh my god, these games were awesome. Even though I wasn't too fussed on number 2 and number 3, but number 1 was simply amazing. I loved playing co-op story mode because on my own I found the game tough, and then I could just have a friend over and just we can go crazy and have a laugh doing the story co-op, and it's just great. I loved it. Another PS1 classic now I love to see back, remastered and everything else. The Spider-Man 1 and 2 games, Spider-Man 1 and Spider-Man 2 Enter Electro was it called? Because those games are classic. They were amazing. The humor was there. It was Spider-Man. It was just, controls were great, because sometimes camera angles be a bit annoying, but it was all good fun. I loved those games. Unholy War, that's an underrated gem right there for the PS1. It was all about aliens, monsters and stuff just fighting each other. It was all out like Smash Brothers Brawl, but just a PS1 random character game. Because none of these characters, I believe, existed in other games. They were just all created for this one game. And I loved it. I loved it. That was it. Silent Bomber, another PS1 classic underrated gem. I think Bomberman, but more fast-paced and anime style. Oh my god, it was an absolute crazy game. But I loved it though. I loved it. Vib Ribbon. This is a weird, underrated PS1 gem. It was just like a drawing, and you had to keep making weird shapes of yourself to get through like little sections of puzzles and stuff. The music was cool, the gameplay style and all that was simple, but I loved it. It was one of those games as a kid where I was just like captivated, and I was just like, I want to play this all day, and I did once. It was awesome. The Die Hard trilogy, yes, these games were amazing on PS1. I haven't played them in years, but back then I found them really hard to play as well, sometimes on some levels, you know. But yeah, Die Hard trilogy. Let's have it back. Remastered. Future Cop LAPD 2, yeah. Because that was a great game, Robocop, and you know, it's kind of like Robocop. Well, you are a robot cop, but you can transform from this big, you know, machine to like a police car and stuff, and just kill people, capture criminals and stuff. It was cool, man. It was cool. Moho. So Moho was this like you were just these bodies, and your legs were just like little balls. So you're just rolling around and stuff, just fighting and collecting gems and stuff like that. I liked it. It's just not many people know of it. It's just weird. But I liked it. I like to see that back in some way. Croc 1 and 2. Yes, we need these games. The Croc games are absolutely fantastic. They're fun, they're funny, they're simple. Yeah, I don't know what else I can say. It was just, there was that kind of era of games, you know, along with Spyro and Crash Bandicoot. They fitted right in perfectly. I loved Croc. Yeah, I like Croc 2 a bit more, but Croc was awesome. I love Croc. I miss him. Okay, Loaded. This is a much like Die Hard in this gameplay style, but it had many loads of random characters, loads of special powers and guns, different weapons, everything else. Just go around, kill everyone, go to the next area and stuff like that. Well, the thing about it now, it was much like Hotline Miami, but it was much more bloodier, and it wasn't like set in the 80s and stuff like that. Road Rash. Oh my god, this game was like one of the first PS1 games I ever played in my life. Drive a bike, and then you have a chain or something, other weapons, and you can just hit the other bikers off, and they can hit you off as well. It was so crazy fast paced, and oh god, so good. I have heard they are doing some sort of remaster, but I'm not sure if these rumors are true or not. If they are, I'm getting it. Now this one is very, 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 very unlikely that we'll ever see it again. It's Wacky Races. That on the PS1. Fantastic game. Fantastic. I loved it. Loved it. I love Wacky Races as well. So for me, that was amazing. Another game that we won't ever see done in a remaster, I think, is Toy Story 2. Even though I want it, Toy Story 2 was an amazing game. Playing as Buzz Lightyear, running around, doing the movie and everything else like that. It was amazing. It still holds up today. I still love it. And finally, last but not least, well, actually, it's last, so that means it's least, right? I don't know. Medieval. Have you ever played that game? I can't remember his name, but you know, you play that guy with the skull head, and you had all these powers and stuff. You had one eye. You got brought back from battle as this undead warrior, because people thought he was an amazing warrior, even though he was the first one killed in a very lame way. And you had to fight all these demons, zombies, and all that. It was really fun, really cool game for the time. So yeah, that's all I have for the games I like to see remastered. What about you? What games would you like to see remastered? If you'd like to leave a comment down below and just tell me what games you'd like to see remastered, that'd be fantastic. I'd love to discuss. Right, so I'm out of time right now, so thank you all for watching and listening as ever. I've been First Metal God, you have been awesome as ever. Thank you, and goodbye.
You can't keep a good man down. Got that one! It felt good wiping the floor with those miserable bellends, didn't it?